Welcome in, guys.
Welcome in, guys. Like the stream, donations are open. Hi everyone, welcome in. Like the stream, donations are open. Wait, what the hell? That's so random, Jess. What the fuck? I mean, not that it can't happen, but it's just such a random. Right, like, what the fuck? Hi everyone, welcome in. Like the stream, donations are open. It's real too. His girl posted. Did he post about it? Okay. Yeah, that's so random. Especially because like a few months ago, wasn't he trying to go out with you as a group? Yeah. Right. That's what I'm seeing too, Jay. Right, and not only that, you don't want to be with somebody that. What if you would have like started going out with him and then suddenly you see he's married? So crazy. That's so random, Jess. Yeah, me too. I know, because I know you didn't wasn't romantically interested in. That's just a random thing. Like I would not expect that. And you remember he came up in like in your reading, in one of your big readings. It was like a slight energy that came through. You could post us. Who, the guy Stewart? All right. All right. How does Stewart think of Jess? How does Stewart think of Jess? How does Stewart think of Jess? The Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Wait, you have what background music? You mean the sounds outside? I'm sorry, I have my earphone in, so I actually have music playing in my ear, so I can't hear what's going on if there's noise in the background. The Three of Swords in the back, at the reverse, the reverse. The Page of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Wands. The High Priestess. So I feel like what I the word spirit uses like friend. So it's like I feel like there was interest here. There was romantic interest because I do have the Three of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So to me, it feels like, yeah, I just clarified the Three of Swords with the Six of Swords. So I do feel like he did like you and he wanted to invest in you, but I think that then eventually he just moved on. Show me the four. Show me the Four of Pentacles. I'm setting this sword. Yeah, see the Chariot. So I want to say that he really liked you. I feel like he really, really had like a really strong interest in you, but then eventually you didn't like he moved on from it. So for me, even the Page of Swords, like, again, there was interest there, but then it's not that it stopped. I don't want to say that it stopped because you do have the Page of Wands and the High Priestess, but I'm getting more so friendship. Like I think that he kind of got it. Like I feel like he wanted to continue to like pursue, but then he kind of just listened to his like intuition. um the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. See, I do feel like there was a really strong interest at one point. But I think that, yeah, I feel like because you rejected him in that way, he kind of just moved on from it. I don't think he was happy about moving on from it, but eventually, he was just like, it's all right. I feel like he just kind of respected your wish or your decisions. You said I did say I wasn't interested in that way, so I mean, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense to me then, because I do feel like it's like he still wanted to invest, but I think that eventually, he just kind of was like, all right, like she's not interested, so I'll just move on. But I do feel like he was watching you for a while. Like even after that, I think that he still has some type of interest. But again, I feel like because you said you didn't weren't interested in that way, he kind of just moved on from it. So that's what I have. I do feel like if you would have given him a chance, he would have fucking definitely ran for it. He says that you're welcome. Yeah, the list is open. It did, yo, but that's the thing to me. Like, I'm like, it's August, and like, it was just what, like, April? Like, even if it was just a few months ago, like, even if it was like in January, that's still only a few months ago. Like, that's just weird. That's odd. That's odd to me, just. Not gonna lie. Okay, no problem, Ashley. Yeah, I always say, I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily that I wouldn't get married in under a year, but because sometimes when, to me, I always say, like, to me personally, I don't think there's a time, there's no time frame in love. But then there are certain things that you just be like, wait, like, huh? Like, you were just trying to get with somebody. That's different to me. Unless he was already knew her and they were already dating and he was still kind of doing him. That's another thing too, because he could have already been dating her and then was still out here getting to know other people and then eventually just stay with her. All right, Ashley, let me know what you donated for. Okay, got you. Ashley. Yes, donations are open, guys. Unless it says close in the chat, y'all, then donations are open. Mm. All right, I'm sorry for making you feel like you weren't enough. Your eyes are so beautiful. I'm very ashamed of my past. I feel so alive when I'm with you. Your scent is the most amazing. I want you in my life forever and ever. I drive by to see if you're home. Give me subtle hints that show me you're still interested. Tell me how you really feel. I'm thinking about you this very second. Please take me back and we have unfinished business. So that is for you, Ashley. Asmita, this is no course. Read the description and read the title. Oh shit, you did? Oh, girl. Oh my god. You know what? I had downloaded the app, and before they could even verify my stuff, I deleted it. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be on there. I don't want to be on there. I don't even care. Oh no. Oh, not good. The T app is like where it's almost like a Yelp, or like where yeah, like where people can basically leave reviews of people. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah, good. That's crazy. It's like fair. Well, it's not even new. It's been out. They from what I heard was, it's been out for a little minute. But but I think it just recently became really popular. Yeah, I heard because I was watching some stuff on it. Um, and it's been out. Yeah, it's been out. But people just started like really making it popular. It's just crazy. Yeah, my sister saw somebody that she used to date before, but she had saw him on this Facebook app too, like the one of them Facebook groups. So she wasn't really surprised. She had saw him on the Facebook group, so but she was just like, bro, he's on this app too. I was dying. All right, Jess, you can post your question and then it'll be you, wounds to wisdom. Yeah, I saw, Jess, I saw. All right, let's see. Reach for this week for Jess. Make sure you guys like the stream, guys, please, and thank you. All right, let's see for Jess. get the Four of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this week you're going to be more on the lookout when it comes to your person, is what I'm getting here. I feel like you're going to be more on the lookout, kind of like, I don't know if you're like getting, it feels like to me like the Four of Cups could talk sometimes about boredom, when you're just like, okay, like this is a routine, like I want more. That's what I'm getting, but it's not in a negative thoughts kind of way. Like, because for me, the Five of Wands in reverse, so it tells me that your mental is like still in alignment, but it is in this energy of like, I want more. Let me see what I want to clarify something. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. So yeah, so I feel like emotionally you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, but you are more on the lookout. So you may be watching his social media with the Page of Swords. Like this could be you, that you're the one that's more so like looking. I do have the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like when it comes to like you in general, like this is gonna be your energy. You're gonna be more in an Emperor energy, more in a leader role. Um, Looking to have things in your life progress, but I also see you taking your time with the Four of Pentacles. So this week it looks good overall. Like I feel like it does look good. It starts with the Four of Cups and then with the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Give me one more for the outcome. All right, so I would definitely say, yeah, definitely watch your mental, because I got the Nine of Swords with the Devil in your outcome. So I feel like I don't feel like it has anything to do with Jay per se, but like with just life in general. Look, the Ace of Pentacles here, so it could have to do with like your business or like your finances, where maybe you feel a little bit like overwhelmed is what I'm getting, like trying to figure things out. But Spirit is saying that you're gonna be fine because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like your finances and your business stuff is all gonna go well, even if it's maybe a slower week than normal. Sometimes that happens in business. Um, so they're saying just take it easy. Remember, when it comes to business, you being in the Emperor role is a good thing, because you're the boss, you're the leader. So overall, like your week looks good. I would just be careful with like finding, like, if you find yourself like having some thoughts like that, you catch them and don't unpack in them, if that makes sense. But overall, your week looks good. I feel like you'll be doing some little stalking here and there, um, which is nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that's what I have. So that is for you, Jess. Thank you. And Moons to Wisdom, you can go ahead and post. Oh wait, no, I have your question. Never mind. Never mind. I do have your question. You're welcome, Jess. Thank you. Let's see. Update on my love situation with the Virgo. What's the status of your connection with him? I think the last time you said you broke up with him, right? So yeah, just when I saw that yesterday, I was like, he is crazy. Like, bro, you're crazy. Okay. So are you talking to him though? That's what I want to know. Like, are you guys in communication? You said I've he's been reaching out but not calling. So are you speaking to him? So you haven't. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just I was like, what the hell? You gonna post that you're on the high, you going back to your hiatus, and then a few hours later post something else? Like, bro, make it make sense. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, give us a status on this situation with her and the Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups. I feel like he's been having like a rough time. I feel like he wants a new beginning, but it's like he has regrets. He definitely has regrets about how he handled things. He does want to be with you because I do get that. He wants to be with you. But I also feel like he's just not an emotional person. With the King of Swords and the clarified by the Page of Cups, to me it feels like someone who maybe doesn't know how to express themselves emotionally. And even when they do, it is coming in as the Page of Cups, which is kind of like childlike energy, or someone who's not mature, emotionally mature just yet, or they just are too cold to like feel emotions. Yeah, see, I have the Devil. I feel like he's been having a really tough time, like especially with his thoughts. Like they seem to be all over the place. They seem to be like very unstable. Um, yeah, look, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this guy is like losing sleep. But this is the thing. I just see a lot of like cloudiness. Like he doesn't even know what he wants. It's very like I feel like uh he's feeling trapped because this is the thing. I feel like he wants to be with you, but he doesn't know how to be with you the way you need him to be. Does that make sense to you? I'm trying to make that make sense how it's coming through. Like he wants to be with you, but he may know that he doesn't have what you're wanting. He doesn't have it to offer. And that could just be that could just be like emotional maturity. Like he could just feel like he's just not emotionally mature. Um Again, there is a lot of like regret here, but also too there's a lot of loneliness. I feel like he doesn't like to be alone. The Death card is there. Show me the deck card with the Queen of Swords. So you guys are showing up as the same, like as a pair. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, kind of both standing your ground. Um, both being like very open with communication. Um, like the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. He wants to work things out, but I also feel like there's challenges here. There's challenges. Like he doesn't know again how to handle it. Like I don't think he knows how to overcome challenges. Like he's probably used to you leading, or he's used to the woman. Like whenever he's with someone, like he's used to the woman leading. So when he has to lead, he doesn't know how to approach it. Yeah, I have the Two of Pentacles here. So he like goes back and forth. The Three of Pentacles is here. He does want to work things out. I just feel like he doesn't know how to approach things. Like I said, I feel like in a relationship, he's most likely used to women leading, and I don't know. Like I don't know if he has what it takes to, and not to lead, but to lead in the way that you're wanting. So you think I need to initiate the call next time he reaches out? I mean, if he's reaching out through text, then I don't. My thing is this: if he's reaching out to text and you're planning to reach out to him anyways, then just respond to his text. Like to me, I'm like, what doesn't matter whether you text him or call him? Like you're still gonna communicate with him. So to me, I just feel like maybe that's his way of opening the door is through text. Maybe through phone is awkward for him. So it's like if you're gonna wait till he reaches out again to call him, if he doesn't initiate a call, then I mean I don't see why you're not responding to the text. That's what I don't understand. Like if you still plan to talk to him, then I mean I just to me I don't get into all this like regardless if the person is texting or calling, sometimes texting is easier to like break the ice, and maybe that's why they do it instead of calling. So yeah, if you're gonna communicate with him, just respond to when he responds, or just respond when he reaches out. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a phone call, because the text messaging can lead to a phone call. You know, I don't like I just don't I don't get it, and I'm not gonna like I'm not judging you, but it you know you take what you're wanting, but I just feel like it's a game to me, like when it becomes a thing where it's like there's a back and forth because oh he's not calling, so it's not effort. I mean he's still reaching out, so to me there is effort there. um but again, you decide what you want and what's best for you, and you take it from there. I would just, if you're planning to call him when he texts the next time, just text him. Like I said, maybe it's easier to break the ice that way. Maybe the text will lead to a phone call, or you guys even meeting up. Like, what if he's trying to text you to meet up in person, and he don't even want a phone call? Meeting up is even better. So you get what I'm saying? Like maybe he's just trying to test the waters and see where you're at, when it comes to him. All right, let me get you your cards. Well, that would be a separate question. Wednesday, Wednesday. Remember, each donation is one question. If you want to do a yes or no, you can send for a yes or no for that. Let's see. Let's see your oracles. All right, for Wednesday, Wisdom and the Virgo. All right, so we have separation, which you guys are in now. Okay, show me more. Let go of the need to control. Allow the situations to unfold naturally. We have take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Reaching your goal, everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So spirit saying like you have the option to either reopen that door or let something new come in. We have balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. We have forgive and release. You're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. I mean, we know that's him. You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap your great rewards. And we have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So that is what I have for you, love. Thank you for donating and good luck with everything. Yeah, I would just try to have a conversation with him, whether it's text or, like I said, a text can lead to meeting up or even a phone call. And thank you for donating. You're welcome. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Like the stream, donations are open. Put a banana peppers on my sub. What kind of sub you got? Turkey roast beef and bacon. I've never had turkey roast beef. I'm so tired from the concert yesterday that my feet are killing me. Then I was cracking up because I'm like, your hiatus, bro. You've been on fucking line. Like, bruh, come on. You could post just, yeah, I'm like tired from the concert. Oh my God. You say you sent just? Wait, girl. I'm like, what? Okay. 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 You know what? Let me use the bathroom real quick, Jess. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Be right back. My bad. I was looking at reading something. Alright, I'm back. Jess, you said you sent. I didn't get anything, so just check on your side. I don't know if PayPal is like, if it's on my side or your side. But I'll start your question now. Oh my god. Whew. It's hot as shit over here. Oh my god. Alright, let me shuffle. Hi, Sierra. Alright, January 1st. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I just got the notification. Oh my god. Alright, so I have the Ace of Cups, and we know that this is like a card of like fresh emotional energy, like love, compassion, spiritual connection, creativity, openness. It suggests that something in your emotional or intuitive life is wanting to overflow right now or will be overflowing. This could also be talking about a new relationship, like the deepening of that connection with Jay, I feel. Um, it's like for me, like there's a heart wide open moment that's gonna happen where you're invited to receive and give love freely. You have the Ten of Wands right next to it, which is, this is a card of like carrying maybe sometimes heavy burdens, taking on too much, or being at like the final stretch of a demanding journey. So like to me, this feels like the ending of like a tough cycle with you and him. Um, Also too, like they're saying, don't be overcommitted to seeing something through, but almost like let it flow. Because if you overcommit, sometimes it can cause a little bit of like stress, too much to carry on. You do have the moon, so it's again about like things that are unfolding behind the scenes that will be revealed to you very soon. So just take it easy. It is what I'm getting. Like you got the King of Cups here with the Five of Wands. So for me, yeah, I feel like the Five of Wands is like him, like winning, like fighting for the connection, fighting for the new beginning, because I have the Ace of Pentacles, and he's coming in more emotionally open, emotionally intelligent, emotionally balanced. You're showing up as a Queen of Wands for him, so he's like very attracted to you. Like he's like you're magnetic to him, so it's like you don't have to do much, you don't have to do anything, because he's gonna come through regardless. um like it's like the fire within you that's like showing up for him, that kind of almost like tames him in a funny way. Like I don't know why it's coming through like that, but like your fire tames him, and it makes him more emotionally balanced. Show me more. The Four of Swords, yeah, Spirit saying take it easy. All is well, all is on your side. You're good is what they're saying. Like you're good. There's no need to worry. Um, hold on. Show me more, Spirit. General reading. General reading for Jess. General reading for Jess. Girl, the King of Wands. You know what? I feel like right now, so there, okay, so how I'm seeing this is like right now he's showing up as the King of Cups and you're the Queen of Wands, right? And so there's like this energy that in a way like we're not on the, not that you guys are not on the same page, but he's maybe being like way overly emotional, where you're more like, I want action. And it kind of reminds me of your reading earlier where I was like, you're looking for more. You're like, all right, I'm bored. Like, what's next? Not that you're bored of him, but like you're wanting more. But then he's showing up with the as the King of Wands. So then now it's like he's gonna start showing action, because again, your fire is the magnet here. Your fire is the one that kind of tames him. So keep doing what you're doing. Spirit is saying you do have the Six of Wands, so this is a card of victory. Like you will have your victory. It's a card of also him giving you a lot of attention coming up. So I feel like when it comes to a lot of attention, it's gonna be like him, yeah, like the Page of Wands, the Hierophant. Like I'm seriously getting a message coming through from him. So like keep doing what you're doing. Like I feel like there's gonna be something you post, like whether it's yourself, and I feel like, you know what, it's gonna be like one of those pictures. Like remember how last week I posted a picture and I got like, girl, it was DMs, you know, like message, like, well, DMs, messages on Facebook, like a bunch of people liking it, and I'm like, that was such a regular ass picture to me that I didn't even think of like getting that much attention with it, because for me it was just a regular ass picture. But I guess for other people it wasn't just a regular ass picture. And so that's what I'm getting from this. Like the picture for me is gonna be like something that you least expected. So like it's not gonna be one of those pictures where you're gonna be like, I'm gonna post this up to see if he sends me a message. No, like it's like when you least expect it, like the most random picture of yourself that you're not gonna even like think to post it. Like you're just gonna, he that's I feel like there's something like that is where he's gonna respond to. And I feel like he's tired of being on the outside. He's gonna get tired of being on the outside. He's gonna get tired of like not seeing things through himself. So just keep putting your energy out there. Like, you know, of course, like we want more. Like I'm not gonna lie, today I woke up and I was just like, I just was feeling like ugh. But I had other stuff going on, but I'll text you about it. That I feel like it kind of trickled down into that, and then like seeing that yesterday, and I'm like, I want more. Like I'm ready for more. It's like that's what this is reminding me of. Like it's like you're gonna get to the point where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna just, like literally, like you're just gonna post something, and when you least expect it, he's gonna comment, or like instead of just liking it, he might, you know, do that little thing where you send the heart emojis, like the heart eye emojis, or you know, whatever, like the fire, like where it sends to your message, like it's actually sending a message that you can respond to, and then from there the communication like picks up. So that's the energy that I'm getting. It's gonna be like that. Like maybe not him sending a direct message right away, but like that where he sends that little, instead of just liking it, like he sends the emojis to your DMs. So that's what I have for you, Jazz. You're welcome. I'm gonna stay out till like 5:15. I'll be back on later though. I feel like I need a nap. You didn't use a 10 out of 10. I ordered a cheesesteak today. I haven't had a cheesesteak. Oh my god, I can't remember. I haven't had a cheesesteak. It had to be like over a year. And it was so good. With fries and like cheese on the side. I had that like around, I don't even remember. Let me see what the lady called. Had to be like around 1:30. There's no free questions, Ciara. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to send donations, but I no longer do free questions. I mean, if it's not posted on the title or the description, I'm not doing it. But yeah, I don't want to say I no longer do it. I just haven't done it in a while, and I don't know if I will bring it back. Is what I want to say. I do have Apple Pay, but I'm not gonna list my phone number on here. I have Zelle too. I have Zelle, Venmo, or Zelle, Venmo, or PayPal. Yeah, I only eat cheesesteaks from here, from Philly. I don't eat them from outside of Philly. Like I would never go nowhere like outside of Philly and be like, can I have a cheesesteak? It's not the same. So what I'm saying, I don't use Apple Pay for here for like these donations. I rarely even use them for my hair clients. I only really use Apple Pay if it's like big payments. Um, if it's for like a yes or no, I'm not gonna like give my phone number out. It's nothing against you. I just don't use Apple Pay like that, and I like I said, I will only use it for like bigger payments. Um, yeah, I only use it for like bigger payments. Yeah, my nail polish fucked up right here. For what, an in-depth reading? If you're doing an in-depth reading, I'll do it. But yeah, just for like, I don't really use the Apple Pay. And you can use this Instagram. Um, Oh my god, what is my business account? I'm so tired. That freaking concert has me tired. Like, I don't think people realize how exhausting concerts are too. You have 3 concerts next month? Like the whole month of, like in the month of September. 3 concerts. That's fun. I love going to concerts. And I don't care. Like if I don't go to just anybody's concerts either. Um that's my thing too. Like I don't just go to any old concert. Like I have to there it goes, Sierra. Yeah, that makes sense, Jess. Yeah, concerts, like I have to love I mean no, because I have, as long as I like the artist, I'm cool. I love going to concerts. Um I just don't, certain concerts out some, so this is how I look at it, like um certain concerts, seating is what I go through, I guess. Um for me, like if it's an artist that I really love, like Chris Brown, me and my sister, I mean I always get my tickets last minute anyways, but we didn't care about being on the floor for him. We already did that. And you know what? The floor sometimes is just not as fun because you're short and you're having to fucking stand on chairs and like it's just a mess. Um, and one thing I noticed too, like the men be the biggest groupies, and they be like they'll move you out. They'll fucking try to push you out the way, and then um, you have um, then I have other artists that I do want, like I want to see you up close and personal. And then some of them, no, I don't really care. I don't care where I sit at. It's more so what I'm seeing. But I do always like a good view, so I won't just So I will just like I won't just like get any old seats just to be there. Yeah, same, Jess. I mean, like even the floors, there are seats, but it's just still like you're people standing up. So when you're standing up on the floor, there's not an angle where you're like, when you're in the upper, like I always do. I never do like level two. I have to do either floor or level one because I want good pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like there's people who, yeah, on the floor people act crazy. Even if you have a seat, like they'll act crazy. I don't know if there's anybody else. Oh, there is. I want to see Monica and Brandy. That's it. I think that's it for this year. Wait, you added me to a group, Sierra. What is that? Okay, okay. I don't know who that is, Jess. Is that like a pop artist? Oh, she's a Canadian singer. I like Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, that's how I felt with Nikki. I got merch. I got a bunch of shit. With Chris yesterday, I got like just a handkerchief. I didn't really care for having a shirt. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back later. So I will talk to you guys in a